Hey guys, what is up? It's Austin bringing you guys a video, and today, guys, I'm bringing you guys a movie review of The Lost World. So, guys, you guys are probably wondering, I reviewed Jurassic World. I thought Jurassic World was amazing. And, now I'm just going straight to, I sound like Jeff Goldblum, but now I'm moving on to The Lost World, and I'm skipping Jurassic Park 1. Mostly because I wanted to get on The Lost World because a lot of people hate this movie a lot, and I don't know why. Yes, guys, I enjoyed The Lost World. When I was a kid, I loved it. Now, to this day, I rewatched it last night. I love Lost World, and I'm going to tell you why. I will introduce the problems with the movie first. Goldblum's wife. Don't like her character. What else is wrong? There were a couple of problems, I'll admit. The raptor scene where Kelly kicks the raptor. I'm like, really? Yeah, there's that. There's a couple other things I'll probably nitpick it when I go on. One's near the beginning of the movie when Hammond invites Goldblum over and because he wants him to go to the next site, Site B, which for some reason wasn't mentioned in the first movie. That we have two sites, that would have been good to tell them, by the way, in case you run into it, because a regular family already ran into it and their daughter got attacked, so that happened. So yeah, the one problem was I can't remember Hammond's nephew's name. He's kind of forgettable, but basically tells Goldblum, you were the only one to break the will. And I was like, wait a minute, the only one to break the will because it was trustful. He said whatever you see there, he wouldn't tell anybody else if they were bad things. So Goldblum was the only one who said the dinosaurs got loose and people died. Grant didn't say anything. Ellie didn't say anything. The two kids didn't say anything. Hammond didn't say anything. No one said anything that there were dinosaurs on that island eating people. And I was like, really? Like, seriously? Okay, whatever. But, guys, those were kind of the only few problems. If I come across another one, I'll say something, guys. But, yeah, throughout the film, I love Jeff Goldblum as the main character. I like him in this movie a lot more than I did in Jurassic Park 1. Mostly because in Jurassic Park 1, he was kind of just thrown to the side after the first hour of screen time. And then after the T-Rex scene midway through the movie, he was just kind of thrown out there. He wasn't really a big character in the movie, which kind of sucked because I like Goldblum's performance in the second movie. His uhs and stuff, or the they kind of get in the way a bit. But his performance is great. I mean, his kind of joking side to all of it, it's really good. And I think he does show a good fatherhood in this film with Kelly, where, first thing he asks, him and his wife and his friend are hanging on for dear life, but the first thing he asks when his friend comes over to save them, he said to Eddie, he's like, where's Kelly? Is she okay? Is she alive? Alright, now let's focus on us, put his daughter first for anything else. Perfect. I love that. And there were some good action scenes in the movie. What I loved about the movie is the darker tone to it. When Michael Crichton wrote The Lost World, the book, it was a bad book. Very bad. But the movie performed it better. Because Michael Crichton, Jurassic Park 1, the book, it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. It was decent. But then the Lost World book, terrible. It was really bad. But the movie was 10 times better. And they went for a darker tone in the movie. And I like that. And the movie, what was really good is that the movie lasts 2 hours. 2 hours, about 15 minutes. It's almost as long as the first movie. But this movie jumps straight into the action. The first movie, a whole hour of it passed before you get to see the dinosaurs in action. And then in Lost World, you see your first dinosaur 20 minutes in, and there's already action. Stegosaurus is about to kill someone. That's good. That was good development, because one of my major problems with the first movie is that the T-Rex scene and, you didn't get to see all the dinosaurs until an hour into the film. A full hour. That's bad. Now, I understand you see the T-Rex scene in Lost World happens about 50 minutes in the movie, and Jurassic Park 1, T-Rex scene happens about an hour into the movie. So they do kind of drag out, but at least you get the Stegosaurus attack, you get the Triceratops and all those other dinosaurs attacking the camp of the engine operations. So there's still action to keep you waiting for the scene. And then when the T-Rex, it gets you that much more amped up, because you're like, oh, finally the Rex scene is here, That's cool. And, yeah, that was awesome. I loved that scene with the Rex, and there was a lot more T-Rex in this movie than there was in the previous film. And there was a lot more Velociraptor in this film than the previous film. But there are some similarities that kind of drag the movie down. For instance, really, they did the same thing with the raptors, you know. The raptors cornered them, they got to survive through the raptor attack, just like in the first movie with the little kids. So, there was that. There was the T-Rex in the rain scene, which honestly, The Lost World kind of is really close, because like JP1's T-Rex scene was like up here, Lost World was like right there, because it was really good when they were pushing them off the cliff. Now I will say, the final 20 minutes of the movie were not my favorite part. The T-Rex in San Diego wasn't that entertaining. It was random. It was random. I was expecting it would have been cooler if Velociraptors, so yeah, track them down, but they were so smart. They were going everywhere. That would have been a lot better than just the regular old T-Rex going through San Diego. It was kind of stupid, because like, there's literally a part where it's like, it's dehydrated, needs water. It's right by an ocean. Let's pass that up and go to a pool in the back of someone's house. Like, I'm like, okay. Some people are going to make the argument, oh, it's salt water. I don't care, okay? Pretty sure the T-Rex could drink it if it wanted to. If it was that dehydrated, I think it would drink it because it has to. Yeah, Vince Vaughn was a bit of a disappointment, but he was still pretty cool in this movie. He had some pretty cool lines. He, like, I don't know. It was like, I think it's a lot of hate, and I don't understand why. Let me think. A lot of people will say this, though. In the beginning of the movie, he says, Goldblum says, oh, yeah, you know, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone, but you lied. You know, that first island was the cause of the death of 3 people, when really 5 people died. But what you guys don't understand is he didn't witness some of those deaths. He only witnessed the ones of, let's see, he knew of, a couple of the deaths. I can't exactly remember all of them. But he knew of only 3 of the deaths. He didn't know of the rest of them. So, he doesn't know. So, you can't really say that. And the kids thing, Goldblum says he goes through wives so much, guys. So, he's probably only got that one kid, because his other 2 kids are probably with his wife. So, you gotta understand that, too. But yeah, I like Lost World. A lot of people hate it. It's not as good as the first movie, because it does have some problems. Like, for instance, when they take the baby T-Rex into their van, or into their thing, and then finally, at least someone had brains. Like Kelly was like, I gotta go, other animals are gonna hear this. Exactly. And then his wife, I don't even remember her name, because she's so forgettable, but she's like, they're not hunting us, they came for their infant. Well, duh. I mean, like, she's supposed to be some expert at T-Rex, but doesn't expect them to come after them when she has their infant. It's just like, okay, you know, whatever. She was an idiot. I didn't like her character at all. I hated her. I loved Goldblum, though. I thought Goldblum was a great part to the movie, guys. Yeah, that's that. So Lost World, I give it a B, just a solid B ranking. No, not a B minus, not a B plus. I give it a B. It's a good movie. It gets a lot of hate for no reason. Solid 8 out of 10 movie, guys. I really, to be honest, Goldblum was funny. He was good. There were some good action scenes. The action scenes held up really good to the first one, especially the Velociraptors in the field when they're running through the tall grass. I still am, like, grip onto my chair when I watch that scene, because they're like running through and the Velociraptor just slowly picking them off and no one notices, and then when they turn around, there's a Velociraptor about to pounce on this guy, and then Goldblum and his people run through the tall grass, and then they hear you hear a small growl in the background. He's like, run as fast as you can, and they just dart off, and then the one girl, again, I don't remember her name, Goldblum's wife gets pounced on by a raptor and rips her bag off, which for some reason doesn't eat her, but whatever. Yeah, guys, that's that. I enjoyed Lost World. Leave your opinion down in the comment section. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about Lost World. But until next, guys, this is Austin, and I'm out. Peace, guys.